In the ideal situation, the parties continue to pay their debts during the course of the dissolution. That's not always possible. So then we have to do things like bring a motion for temporary relief, where debt can be allocated appropriately so that the bills can continue to be paid, so things like foreclosure on the homestead property doesn't occur, so that the kids remain safe in their environment and secure in knowing that the bills are being paid and they can continue to breathe during mom and dad's dissolution. So sometimes a motion for temporary relief is necessary. Oftentimes what happens now is the courts are using what's called an ICMC hearing, and it's an initial case management hearing. And that usually happens within the first 3 weeks after filing the dissolution. The parties get together before the court introduces themselves as the judicial officer that's going to be assisting them throughout this process. And at the ICMC hearing, what they usually schedule is the SC&E mediation hearing, so we can figure out what's going to happen with the kids, who's going to be in charge of what time with the kids, basically a temporary custody issue. And then there's also what's called FE&E, and that's financial early neutral evaluation. And again, it's a couple of mediators that meet with both parties and the attorneys. We have all the debt, we know what debts are there, we know what assets are there, and at that point, we try to figure out how we're going to allocate the debt, and if some assets need to be liquidated in the meantime in order to address that debt or to address the basic needs of mom or dad to continue to maintain stability during the course of the dissolution. That also is very successful.